Hey everybody, welcome back to Cheryls Seafood and Soul Food Spiritual Kitchen. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is doing well, and I hope everybody is feeling blessed, because I am Cheryl Askew. For those of you who don't know who I am Cheryl Askew, CEO of Cheryls Seafood, Soul Food Spiritual Kitchen, and this is my kitchen, and welcome back to my channel where I bring you good food for you, bring you good mukbangs, I bring you fun challenges, and I bring you good information on NPD, which is Narcissistic Personality Disorder, okay? And with that, I just try to empower women and, you know, make them stronger where they might feel weak, you know what I'm saying? And give my, you know, feedback on, on relationship values and how you should value yourself in a relationship as a woman, okay? And especially if you're dealing with a narcissist, okay? I just have to bring awareness to people, you know, who might be going through this too. And with that said, here I am today. I'm back again. Welcome to my channel. You know, you can like, share, and subscribe, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, share this, you know, to your friends and family, you know, please, you know what I'm saying? I want you to comment, you know, let me know how you feel about the discussions or what have you, if you might be in this type of relationship or what have you, okay? And with that said, today I want to talk to you guys about relationships and how you should never, don't ever get into a type of relationship where you feel like you have to chase your mate's love, okay? You know, you should never have to chase love from anybody, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, when I talk, I do really like to specify, you know, I want to focus more on the beginning of a relationship when you're dating phases. You know, the dating phases is so important, you all. It really is, because that's when you really are, you know, you need to ask questions. You need to find out what type of person that you are dealing with. So you should know if you feel like you're ready and you're dating, and if you are ready, you will know. You will ask the right questions, and you will find out if you are dealing with the type of person that you want to deal with. Okay, for one. Now, and there are signs that you can look for that you know, from asking questions, you know, people will just, they'll slip up. If they're not right, believe me, if they ain't saying the right things, it will be a slip up, and you can believe that, okay? And you will see the red flags, hear the red flags, listen for them. Like I said before, listen for red flags, okay? And look for red flags, okay? And with that said, the discussion that I want to talk about today is going to be basically self-value. Like, we talk about self-love, you know, self-care, you know, self-worth, but you have to value yourself also. You know what I'm saying? So much so, don't get into a relationship with a person and the person is making you feel like you're not enough for them. You know what I mean? Value yourself enough to, whereas don't make nobody make you feel like that. Because if you're in a narcissistic relationship, they're going to try to degrade you in every way. They will they might give you a compliment here or there or what have you, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, you will not get any kind of compliments from them. Anything they say to you mostly come out their mouth will be negativity, because I'm telling you, there's some negativity, very negative persons, the men and the women. You know what I'm saying? This is just how they are, and it probably has to do with how low their self-esteem is and how, you know what I'm saying, they don't value themselves. You know what I mean? So why would they value you? You know what I mean? And a person who does have low self-esteem and don't value themselves, they want to make other people feel the same way. If you're a narcissist, this is how they get down, you know what I mean? So they want to make you basically feel like they do, okay? So, and this is why they do these things to you. This is why they very seldom will give you a compliment. This is why they always have something negative to say. It don't matter what you do, no matter how you try to appease them or please them or do whatever it is that they like to, you know, keep the, you know, peace in the relationship. It's always going to be something with a narcissist, you guys. I'm just telling you guys, okay? I'm telling y'all, and I know you guys are out there going through it. I know it, you know what I'm saying? And I just, you know, my heart really goes out to people who really are in this kind of relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because it took me a while to get out of mine's too, but now mine's is in the past. I am here to empower women. You know what I'm saying? I want women to be strong. You know what I'm saying? I want to empower them to be strong enough to love themselves enough to move on in your life. If you are in this type of relationship, don't chase no man's love, women. Okay? And men either. Don't chase no woman's love. Okay? But I'm really, you know, women, you know, we have to love ourselves. You have to value yourself, okay? And when you are in these type of relationships with these people, you have to learn to take it to God. You cannot give up, okay? Because a narcissist will have you so wound up, you know what I'm saying, and make you think you're in love with them, but you're not in love with them. You cannot be in love with a person that treats you this way unless you don't love yourself, okay? And you have to love and value who you are before you can even think about giving that to anybody else. Okay? Else you will end up being used and abused over and over and over again. Nobody wants to, who wants to be in a relationship? Now, listen, okay? Now, I know that when you in messed up relationships with these kind of guys and, you know, they are females, you know, they narcissistic, you know, they want to tear you down. They want your self-esteem to be low, okay? They want it to be low. So why would you want a person? Why would you constantly want to be around somebody who is just tearing you down day by day by day by day? Just torturing you. They do not love you, okay? That's not love, dear. It's just not. You need to get up and break away, okay? You need to take this to God, like really, and you know what I mean? All of that, you know, thinking that you in love with him. It's not, this is not love. And on neither one of y'all parts, as far as I'm concerned. It's just not. Not when you involved with a narcissist. You're not in love. You might think you are, but that's them soul ties that they got between you all. That you guys got between each other, that they have onto you. You know? That you need to break away from. This is what we as women are trying to break away from, these soul ties, from the demonic people who we get in relationships with. Who don't have God nowhere in their hearts. These are the people that we need to break, that we want to break soul, that you want to break soul ties, that I have broken soul ties with. And anybody else who in these narcissistic relationships need to be breaking soul ties. And it's a book by R.C. Blakes, and I hope he don't mind me shouting him out too, but it's a book by him also that tells you guys, you know, that he talks about soul ties. You know? Like, this stuff is so deep with these narcissistic people. Like, you women, we have to love ourselves and value ourselves, okay? How can you even expect any kind of man to even value you at all, even a God-given one, if you don't value yourself? You got to work on you. Learn to love yourself, because once you love yourself, you won't even be having the time of day for no man like that. You ain't going to be looking at nothing but real men, God-given men. Men who really are men. Not somebody who just looking for a free ride in life, or looking for somebody who want to just take care of them because they so weak and in love, just want any kind of man. Just to say, oh, I got a man. And he ain't worth 2 nickels, let alone 2 pennies. Come on, women. We got to do better. Like, honestly. And I had to learn that the hard way. Because I also, you know, hey, I wouldn't be on here talking to you guys now if I hadn't been through a torturous relationship with a narcissist for too many years that I just choose to not even, it's so crazy. All in years, just wasted time. But that was something that I feel like God made me go through so I can be on here to help somebody else not go through it or realize what they're going through so they can get out of it. Nobody wants to live like that. What? No. Because a real man will love you. He will value you. He will treat you like a queen that you are. Yes, he will. He won't be cussing you, and he won't be trying to break your self-esteem down. He won't be trying to, you know, say all kind of negative things about you. He won't be talking behind your back. He won't do that. Not a God-given man. That's a real man that's coming from God. He won't do you like that. He gonna treat you right. Like the woman and the queen that you should be treated. The way you should be treated. But you have to know yourself first, women. You have to know you. You have to put that value in yourself. You have to know that you are worth what life has for you. You know, you have to know that you are worth a good man being in your life. Because if you know it, you'll show it. And then the next person that come into your life, you'll know how to deal with that. You'll know what to say, when to say it, how to say it. Yeah. And you won't be scared to say the word no. Because if you're a woman and you know you should be able to tell a man in the beginning of a relationship, if you're not comfortable with something that they doing or something that they want to do that you're not comfortable with, and yada, or vice, whatever the case may be, and you scared, you just think you want to give in because you think, oh, if I don't, you know, give in to what they say, you know, maybe they won't want to date me again. No, okay? If you uncomfortable with anything any man is trying to ask you to do, and you're not ready to do it in any relationship, beginning of the relationship or in the middle period, no means no. If you're not ready for anything, then you speak up and you speak your mind and you let that person know this. And if they respect you like a real man should, then that's a good thing. But if they giving you some rah, and you never hear from them again, and then the phone calls get scarcer and scarcer, then you know that was not the man for you. And you need to be trying to make sure that the man's for you that even come into your life your way are even worth your time. You know what I mean? Because wasted time is it's unacceptable to me. Especially now that I've wasted so much of it. Wasted time is unacceptable to me. Okay? We're not wasting no more time now. Women, I'm telling you, you guys are beautiful. You guys are courageous. You guys are strong. And you guys are loved. You may not be loved by the narcissist, but you are loved, okay? And it is somebody out here in this world who is capable of loving you the right way that you're supposed to be loved as soon as you learn to love yourself. Women, stop putting up with this torture from these men that don't deserve your time or anything. Not only don't do they, I don't know, excuse me, y'all. This light just be, yeah, don't do it. Excuse me. Because it ain't worth it. Sorry about that. Over here. Yeah, it's not. Excuse me. Yeah, it's not. It's just not worth it. You know? And don't let no, we, like I say, we have to value ourselves. We have to. You got to value yourself. Because if you don't value yourself, believe me, nobody's going to value you. And you can believe that. If you don't value you, nobody's going to value you. Don't be chasing men out here and, you know what I'm saying, jocking on them, constantly blowing up their phones, you know what I'm saying, not even letting them get, you know what I'm saying, they can't even, as soon as they leave your house, you call them their phone. For what? As soon as they drop you off 20 minutes later, you can't. Don't do that, ladies. Stop that. No. Self-value. Because a real woman wouldn't do that. And a real woman is not going to chase no man. A real woman is going to have much self-value for herself, self-worth. She's going to love herself. First and foremost, she's going to love God, then herself, and then she can have room to love somebody else. You know? The right way. But if you jumping in and out of hoops and jumping in and out of relationship and jumping in and out of hoops with a narcissist, you can never be happy like that. You can't. That's why I want you women who are out there in these narcissistic relationships with these demons, because that's what you're walking with. You sitting beside the demon, and you laying beside a demon, and you arguing with a demon. That ain't nothing but a demon in a human form. Yeah, I said it, and that's exactly what it is, and I mean it. Yeah, I did, because that's exactly what it is, you all. And it's just sad that women how can I say this? It's just sad that women have been subjected to the same cycle over and over and over again for years and years and years. You know, you get in a relationship, it don't work, you not together no more, you jump out of it, and then before you can even heal yourself, you jumping right back into another one, or sometimes before the other one is over, you already started up another one, and then you just meshing into it's ridiculous. And that's why females, that's why women, we don't give ourselves a chance to heal and find ourselves in order to know what kind of person that we really want to be in our lives. And then you jumping in and out of relationship with these men that's, cheating on you, you know what I'm saying, just taking you through the ringer, disrespecting you at all cost. They don't care about your feelings, about nothing. All they care about is what you giving them, what you can do for them, because they sure ain't caring about your feelings, because if they was, they wouldn't be giving you the treatment that they giving you, period. Period. And I just want women to look in the mirror if you feeling that, because a narcissist, and especially when you're in a relationship with a narcissist, they'll make you feel like they'll make you feel the lowest of the low. They will. They'll make you feel, you'll start feeling like you insecure. You'll start feeling like, you know what I'm saying, you know, you're not worth anything. That's how they want you to feel, because that's how they feel. So they always want to project on you how they feel inside. And if you go through it long enough, you know, you'll start feeling that way. You'll start feeling just like them. You know? And that's what you don't want to do. Because the deeper you have that feeling, the harder it's going to be for you to get out of it when it's time. And sometimes God makes ways for, you know, these relationships, for the narcissist to leave relationships, but the women won't take it. Sometimes, you know, or the man won't either, you know. The person that's not the narcissist won't take the way out because they be in love. So they think. Like, and I just, you know, like even myself, it was so many times I had ways out. I should have took. But I took a way out before. I just discarded before this time I did years ago and turned around and went right back, took it right back. So, I mean, I still wasn't ready just to go on for a whole nother too many years with it after that, for worse treatment than I was getting before I took him back, you know? Because the older they get, the worse the behavior is. So, yeah. And they don't care about your feelings. They don't care about nothing. All they care about is what they can get out of the relationship at hand. Out of you. What energy? How much can I manipulate and get energy? Oh, yeah, she's a spunky one. She always going to say something back, or she going to question this. She going to question that. She going to argue this. Or sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, when you've been in it for so many years, you'll just say, well, I ain't going to even argue. Because they waiting for you to. You so used to doing it. They know exactly what to do and what to say to make it happen. To start up the argument, to get the energy from you. To suck all the life out of you. Yeah. And like I said, y'all, it ain't worth it. If you, like I said, if you have to get in the mirror every single day and say, I am beautiful, I am strong, I am courageous, I am loved, then that's what you need to do. Okay? Because it take a lot. It take a lot out of some women to even get there. It took a lot for me to get there to that point. But once I was there, I was there. And that's one thing about me. I've always been this way. I will take so much crap out of a person. And once I am done, I'm done. And there's nothing you can do about it. Period. And that's where I was. I was at that point where, okay, I done took, like Papa used to say, I done took all I can take and I can't take no more. And that's where I was. And at that point, I just said no. And then when I really realized, like, when you do and realize, like, if you really, like, have the Spirit of God in you and you realize what the demon, what the narcissist is, like, you know, their ways and things that they do, like, who does this type of stuff? Only devils and demons, people do the things that they do and don't have no kind of conscience or caring behind it. So you got to be, you know what I'm saying? So if you really a person of God and you see what type of people these are, if you're doing your studies and really, you know, trying to find out what it is you're dealing with, and you realize what you're dealing with, how can you even, I mean, because I know I don't see how a woman can even want to. Like, because once I realize it, and then you be so tired of it, and you think, and then you realize, no. No way. How can you even want walk beside that or even be with that in any kind of way? How? If you got the spirit of God in you, because once you realize that how evil this spirit is that you've been walking with, how dark the entity is, you should want to hightail it away from them, period. It's just not that much love in the world. How about loving on God and loving on you, yourself? That's the problem, women. We are giving too much love to these men, and we ain't even giving enough love to ourselves. But you want to give it to the man. As soon as you meet a man, oh yeah, girl, I bought him this. You what? You bought him what? Well, what did he buy you? Stop trying to buy men, and that's another thing. Stop trying to buy men in your relationship. Whoo, that's a big one right there. Don't do that. You can never start off a relationship trying to gift a man because you just feel like you want to do something good for them. Really? No, no, no. We don't do that. You don't have to gift no man, because it ain't going to make no man love you. All it's going to make him do is say ching ching. And if he do stay around, and that ain't going to keep him around, it might keep him around you long enough to get what he want to get from you. And then he's still going to be out there doing what he want to do. And he going to come around you when he ready to get gifted this and gifted that. Or some women even use that to even get the men to even come to their way. Oh, I got something for you. Oh, I bought you something. Oh, yeah, he'll come get that. Give you what it is he figure you want, and he gone again. Until the next time. Who wants that in a relationship? Just women. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I just want you guys to get it. Start loving yourselves. Love God first and then love yourself. Ask God for that self-worth that you figure if you don't have. Whatever it is you figure that you need to make yourself a better person, ask God to give it to you. Take time for yourself. Leave all that riffraff alone. Give yourself time to heal. Give you time enough to love you. I said this in another video. You've got to do it. And when you do, you'll feel so much better as a woman. You know? And then maybe the next person who do walk in your path far as a man, he'll be a real man and you will know what to look for. Instead of keep wasting your time with empty baggage one after another. That's just going to keep hurting you to your heart and hurting you to your core. It don't make sense. See, I'm loving on me and I'm loving on God. That's who I'm in love with. Yeah. Try it. You might like it. Like, really. Be in love with him first. Get to know him better. Bring him closer to you, who you are. Yeah. Have a relationship with him. And I guarantee you, you will love yourself. You will have self-value. And you will know what you're looking for and where you're going. A lot of men out here, they get in relationships, they don't even have no sense of what they want to do in life. Huh? following after the woman like a little puppy dog. Okay, she gonna lead the way. No. Because a woman is not supposed to be leading the way. A man is. Yeah. That's another big mistake I made. Taking the lead. I'm just leading the way because that's just, I mean, you know, sometimes women, that's what we just normally do. You just, you know, especially when you ain't got no, when your man is not a man. Let's just put it that way. When your man is not a man, the woman will end up taking the lead. Somebody got to. And he just follow on with like a puppy dog, right on behind everything you do. No. Okay? Yeah, no. We don't do that. Not. So, yeah. I just want to empower you, women. I want to empower you. One day, I'm going to be somewhere in somebody's conference room, somewhere in a stadium. I'm going to be somewhere. And I'm going to be just talking about women, empowering women's minds to be strong and love themselves and have self-value. That's what I just, and then cook you a big old feast after that. Ooh, yes. Like, really, though. That would be like, man, I'm going to do that. You know, YouTube, I know it's a big platform and everything, but I just want to empower women to be strong, to love yourself. Don't settle for less when you can have a whole lot more. Like, you could have so much more if we just stop settling for the less. Honestly. Man. They'll treat you like you a old purse that you got from an old Walmart bag or something. You know, men will treat you like you an old Walmart bag when you really are the worth of a Birkin bag and more. But they are sitting up there and be treating you like you just, you know, like you just less than. If you let them. Only if you let them. Only if you let them. I'm telling you. So, women, let's just pray. Give it to God. Talk to Him. He will not steer you wrong, I guarantee you. He will help you get the strength that you need. He will make waves in your life. I guarantee you that. I'm telling you, if you talk to Him, He will do it for you. Oh, man, I'm telling you. Meanwhile, I'm still healing. He's still working on me. Yes, He is. And I'm working right with Him for the better of me. Yes. Yeah. That's all you can do. And walk in your purpose while you're doing it. Have something to look forward to. Do something with your life. Don't just sit around, you know, doing nothing, waiting, you know, on that nothing thing to come back in your life or to hoover you. Or don't do that. Get up. Make use of your life. Ask God what it is that He wants you to do for Him. Yeah, He'll tell you. He'll let you know. If you listen close enough, He'll show you signs. You can believe that. He'll show you signs big time. And it's up to you to follow Him. And know the signs you're following. Make sure you're following the signs of God and not the signs of the devil. Because you know the devil is so busy. And they love to make you think that they the ones who, you know, doing, no. So you got to know the difference. Make sure you're following the right one and not the wrong one. Period. So with that said, everybody, I just had to come on here and give you guys that little bit of, you know what I'm saying, information and wisdom that, you know, was on my mind, you know, because like I say, you know what I'm saying, people do DM me, they email me, you know what I'm saying. A lot of people don't, especially when you with a narcissist, and I understand completely, I really do. And you don't probably want to know. You know, when you with a narcissist, a lot of people don't like people to know when they in relationships like this. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in relationships, you want the world and, you know, your immediate family and, you know what I'm saying, like people, your circle that you guys in. Nobody wants, you know, people to think that that you with a narcissist, a person that's just torturing you every day and every night when you in the house, when y'all just alone. What really goes on in your relationship. Nobody wants to know that. So when you get in front of people, yeah, you're gonna make it seem like you just have a goody lovely relationship and it's all smiles when it's really all hurts and frowns inside. So I totally understand that when somebody come up on these videos and you want to leave a comment, but you don't want to leave a comment right there where the world could see. You can DM me on Instagram, Facebook, you know what I'm saying, Messenger. Just give me a DM or email like, you know, people have been doing. And I appreciate that. And this is what keeps me still coming on here all the time to talk to you guys, cook good food for you guys, you know what I'm saying? You know, bring fun things to you guys too, like, you know, the fun bangers, the fun challenges, you know what I'm saying, with, you know, the rest of my family members, you know, here and there, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But I have to empower you guys. I have to come on here, and I have to talk to you guys about this. Because I know you're out there and I know you guys need guidance. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs somebody who, you know, can, you know, give some kind of feedback on this type of behavior and these type of people and what they do. And the best person that can do that to me is a person who done been through it firsthand. And I sure have been through it firsthand. So, yeah. I just want to thank you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. To all my subscribers, like I say always, old, new, and in between, I love you all. Thank you so much for supporting the cause. And yes, stay away from those narcissistic people. You guys, women, you guys are strong. You guys are loved. You guys are beautiful. You guys are courageous, okay? If you have to say that to yourselves every day in the mirror, write it down. You know what I'm saying? Take a picture of it. Whatever you feel like you got to do to keep that in your mind, okay? Affirmations. That's what they call. Say it over and over. Bring it to life. Okay, I do them all the time. I write stuff all the time, and I say them, different ones, everything, positive ones, all the time. Telling you, you have to do it. You have to do it. Tell it to yourself. Pray to God. Ask Him for a way out. He'll help you, and when He bring you that way, take it. I'm telling you. And, I mean, that's all you can do. And in the meantime, I'm going to keep you guys in my prayers. Yes, I am. God bless you all. Until the next video, good night.